Quality day, everyone, and welcome back to Practical QA. Landing that dream QA job can feel difficult, right? Especially when you're hit with those tricky interview questions. Well, in today's video, I'm going to arm you with 20 essential QA interview questions, killer answers, and, this is key, the real reason recruiters are asking them. Get ready to ace your next interview. Let's kick things off with the fundamentals. These questions check if you've got a solid grasp of what QA truly is. The main focus is the proactive nature of QA versus reactive bug fixing. Question number 1. Explain the concept of shift left in testing. Answer. Shift left is a practice where testing activities are started as early as possible in the SDLC. Instead of waiting until the end, QA professionals engage in reviewing requirements, design, and even code during the initial phases to identify and prevent defects early, reducing the cost and effort of fixing them later. Why recruiters ask? To see if you understand modern, proactive quality approaches and their benefits. Question number 2. How do you determine when to stop testing? Answer. Exit criteria is usually defined in the test plan and can include achieving a certain percentage of test coverage, e.g., 95% of test cases passed, reaching a defined defect density or bug rate, no new critical defects found for a specified period, meeting the project deadline, though this can be risky if quality isn't met, customers sign off on UAT. Why recruiters ask? To assess your understanding of test completion criteria and risk management in testing. Question number 3. Why is QA important? Answer. It ensures product reliability, reduces costs by catching defects early, improves user satisfaction, and protects brand reputation. Recruiters reason. They're looking for someone who sees the bigger picture and the business value of QA. Question number 4. How would you test a login functionality? Answer. Positive. Valid username password. Negative. Invalid username password. Empty fields. SQL injection attempts. Exceeding max length. Special characters. Edge cases. Case sensitivity. Concurrent logins. Boundary value analysis. Performance. Response time under load. Security. Brute force attacks. Though this might be security team's domain. UI UX, layout, error message display, password visibility toggle, session management, logout, session timeout. Why recruiters ask? To evaluate your ability to think comprehensively and systematically about a common feature, covering various testing types. Question number 5. What is data-driven testing? Answer. Data-driven testing is an automation framework approach where test input data is stored externally, e.g., in spreadsheets, XML files, databases, rather than being hard-coded into the test scripts. This allows the same test script to be executed multiple times with different sets of data, increasing test coverage and maintainability. Why recruiters ask? To see if you understand advanced automation techniques for efficiency and scalability. Now, let's dive into how we actually test. These questions gauge your practical knowledge. Question number 6. What are different types of software testing? Answer. Functional, unit, integration, system, acceptance, and non-functional, performance, security, usability, compatibility, stress, load. Recruiters reason they want to see if you have a broad understanding of the testing landscape. Question number 7. Explain Agile methodology and your role in it as a QA. Answer. Participating in sprint planning, daily stand-ups, sprint reviews, retrospectives. Working closely with developers and product owners. Testing features within sprints. Understanding the importance of continuous feedback and iteration. Being adaptable to changing requirements. Recruiters reason Agile is everywhere. They want team players who understand its principles, process, and artifacts. Question number 8. What is a test case and what are its key components? Answer. A set of conditions or variables under which a tester determines if a system under test works correctly. Components include test case ID, description, preconditions, test steps, expected results, status. Recruiter's reason checks your ability to think systematically and document your work. Question number 9. Describe positive versus negative testing. Answer. Positive testing verifies that the system works as expected when valid inputs are given. Negative testing verifies system behavior with invalid inputs or unexpected conditions to ensure robustness. Recruiter's reason demonstrates a comprehensive testing mindset, not just happy path testing. Question number 10. What is regression testing? Answer. Testing done to ensure that a change, bug fix, new feature hasn't introduced new defects or reopened old ones in existing functionality. When is it performed? After bug fixes, after adding new features, after performance enhancements, after configuration changes, after migrating to a new system. Recruiter's reason, crucial for stable releases, shows you understand the importance of maintaining quality over time. Finding bugs is one thing, but managing and reporting them effectively, that's where a great QA shines. Question number 11. How do you handle a situation where a test case fails, but the developer claims it's not a bug? Answer. Re-verify the bug on multiple environments builds if possible. Double-check the requirements and expected behavior. Clearly articulate the steps to reproduce, actual versus expected results, and the impact in the bug report. Provide screenshots, videos, or logs as evidence. Engage in a respectful discussion with the developer, focusing on the facts and requirements. If disagreement persists, escalate to a team lead, product owner, or project manager for a decision. Why recruiters ask? To assess your conflict resolution skills, communication, and ability to stand your ground based on evidence and requirements. Question number 12. What is a severity and priority of a bug, and why are both important? Answer. Severity describes the impact of the defect on the system functionality, e.g., blocker, critical, major, minor, trivial. Priority describes the urgency with which the defect needs to be fixed. High, medium, low. Both are important because a severe bug might have low priority if it's in a rarely used feature, while a minor bug might have high priority if it blocks a critical business workflow. They help in rational decision-making for defect resolution. Why recruiters ask? To ensure you can make informed decisions about defect management and understand the business context of bugs. Question number 13. What are test metrics and why are they important? Answer. Quantifiable measures used to track and assess the progress and quality of testing, like defect density, test case execution rate, passed-failed test cases. They help in decision-making. Recruiter's reason shows an analytical mindset and an understanding of data-driven, measurable quality. Question number 14. How do you ensure good communication with developers? Answer. Clear, concise defect reports, direct but professional discussions using screenshots, videos, and collaborating to find solutions rather than just pointing fingers. Recruiter's reason? Teamwork is paramount. They look for good interpersonal skills. Question number 15. What is a blocker bug and how do you handle it? Answer. A blocker bug is a critical defect that prevents the tester or user from proceeding with any further testing or functionality. It effectively stops work. I would immediately confirm the bug and its severity, report it with high priority and clear steps to reproduce, including environment details. Notify the team, developers, lead, product owner, verbally or via chat. A way to fix or a workaround. And, if no workaround, halt further testing on that affected part of the system. Why recruiters ask? To see your understanding of critical issues and your ability to act swiftly and decisively. Finally, let's talk about you. These questions assess your problem solving, adaptability, and how you fit into a team. Question number 16. How do you handle a tight deadline when testing? Answer. Prioritize critical features, communicate risks early, work efficiently, and escalate if necessary, while still maintaining quality standards for essential functionalities. Recruiter's reason: test your ability to work under pressure and manage expectations. Question number 17. Describe a time you found a critical bug. What did you do? Answer. Provide a STAR method answer. Situation, task, action, result. Emphasize quick reporting, clear reproduction steps, and communication. Recruiter's reason. Tests your problem solving, critical thinking, and communication under pressure. Question number 18. What are your strengths as a QA tester? Answer. Detail-oriented, analytical, strong communication skills, proactive, curious, persistent, and a good problem solver. Tailor to your real strengths. Recruiters are asking because they want to see self-awareness and how your skills align with the role. Question number 19. How do you stay updated with new testing tools and technologies? Answer. Following industry blogs, online courses like Coursera, Udemy, YouTube channels, attending webinars, participating in QA communities, and hands-on experimentation. Recruiters want this information mainly to understand that you show initiative and a commitment to continuous learning. Question number 20. Do you have any questions for us? Answer. Always say yes. Prepare 2 to 3 thoughtful questions about the team, the company culture, specific projects, or growth opportunities. E.g., what's the biggest challenge this team currently faces? Recruiters ask this to see if you demonstrate engagement, genuine interest, and critical thinking. Phew, that was a lot, right? But mastering those questions will put you miles ahead. Here's a quick bonus tip. Always tailor your answers. Research the company, understand their tech stack, and align your experiences to what they're looking for. Make it personal. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next time.